Et bonjour à toutes et bonjour à tous, ici Nin Story, on se retrouve car il y a eu une vidéo de gameplay de 30 minutes sur le prochain Fable. Et je l'ai regardé solo et je me suis dit qu'il fallait qu'on la regarde ensemble. J'active les sous-titres FR, ça doit être des traductions automatiques mais c'est mieux que rien. On va regarder ça ensemble, franchement ça a l'air vraiment incroyable, c'est en 4K. C'est parti, let's go.
Fable is a beautiful open-world action RPG, packed with drama, jeopardy, and high-stakes choices that change the world. But at the heart of Fable is a game within a game. An endless, interconnected life sim where you'll be remembered for changing people's lives, building property empires, manipulating the economic fate of entire settlements, and more. And as you do all this, you'll build different identities and experience a complex, nuanced morality that is so much more than good versus evil. It's what you'll do in Fable when you aren't saving the world, and we call it building an extraordinary life. Let's dive in. Here I am in the middle of Oakshire, one of the 6 regions in our visually diverse.
L'une des 6 régions
It's characterized
du
by
monde ouvert.
rolling hills and lush, colourful foliage, inspired by the British countryside.
C'est magnifique.
There
Wow.
are settlements of different sizes throughout the world, each with their own population, traits and landmarks. Albion is full of variety. We can see one of those settlements up ahead. Silverbrook, a peaceful farming
J'ai
town.
tellement hâte de rentrer dans ce monde ouvert.
Silverbrook is all about farming, so it has an almost unhealthy obsession with vegetables, which can be seen in every detail of the environment. It's in how the villagers have decorated their houses, their shops, and their streets. It's even in how they dress their scarecrows. When I enter a settlement, I quickly run into the beating heart of Albion. Its people. There are over 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced
1000 PNJ entièrement doublés. Waouh.
home, routine, relationships, and memory. None of these villagers are scripted dressing. They have emergent behavior powered by real-time systems. They go to work, they go to bed, they have hobbies and families. Sometimes
Franchement, ça vous donne pas envie d'aller jouer, de rentrer dans ce monde-là?
because its people have lives. I've never been to Silverbrook, and because I've done nothing of note yet, Max the stable hand here is completely indifferent to me.
Got a minute? What do you want then?
So, if I ask him to follow me,
Follow me. I don't deal with randos.
he won't. And he thought I was weird. That's fair.
Right then. Bye.
Well, and there you go, I guess.
In the story, I'm here investigating if there's a connection between Isabel, the powerful red-cloaked hero I'm pursuing, and the strange magical incidents being reported in Silverbrook.
Is that a hero? Hey!
I've heard something about giant vegetables and a hero called Arden who lives nearby. Maybe they could help me find Isabel. And it seems there's a bit of a commotion in the town square. Let's see what's going on.
Someone needs to tell this little brat what's what. Oh, hero, can you do me a favour and get this bloody kid away from me?
No! I won't let you kill Colin! Hero! You have to stop him!
Look, kid, I'm a butcher, and Colin's just a pig. Do I need to spell it out?
But I'm not like all the other pigs, am I, John?
Oh, Look, I am not having this conversation with you again, Colin.
Did I just understand that pig?
Oh, yeah, the novelty wears off after a bit, trust me.
Colin's special! Please. We can eat something else at this little travel feast. Well done.
People are expecting a hog roast, kid, and I've been preparing this pig for ages.
But I've only just learned to communicate. Who knows what else I could achieve? I've got potential, hero. Don't let me end up on a spit. Please.
C'est le cochon qui parle là?
Well, this certainly qualifies as a magical incident. What you're seeing here is not a cinematic. It's just one of the hundreds of story conversations in our game. We have over 2 hours of high quality
2 heures de cinématique.
cinematics, just like the ones you've seen in our trailers. But in these conversations, you'll make hundreds of branching dialogue choices.
Ouais, donc il y aura toujours les choix à faire qui changeront le cours des événements.
To note that every choice has a consequence.
Et chaque choix a une conséquence dans votre aventure, quoi.
Lives or dies. And I think he should live. I mean, come on. He's a talking pig.
Let the pig live.
Yes!
Donc là, il a choisi de laisser le cochon en vie.
Knew you'd understand. No hard feelings, John.
You don't make the decisions here. This is my pig, bought and paid for.
I can see his point. So I'm going to pay the butcher.
What's the pig worth to you? I'll cover it.
Oh, it's not just a pig. It's provisions, labour, faff. We're talking thousands.
2,000 gold.
2000 pièces d'or.
Pretty steep. All right. Colin's worth it.
Here. This should cover your expenses.
Fine. Those rumours about Dave's veg better be true. Feast going vegan this year.
Hero! You saved Colin. Mum gave me these, but
Donc là, on a sauvé le cochon. Donc on a vu des trucs en haut à gauche qui sont apparus.
The guild sent me. There's been reports of strange things happening around here.
Like what?
Who's in charge around here? And where's Arden, the hero?
Arden doesn't really come around here anymore. You should try the sheriff. His office is nearby. Come on, Colin. Let's go.
I've spared Colin's life. I've also gained reputations as virtuous and shrewd.
Ouais, il y a eu la réputation qui a évolué.
Local reputation. You'll eventually be known for the reputations you build. And everyone will judge you on their own moral terms.
Oui, donc en fonction de ce qu'on fait, eh ben, dans la localité ici à Silverbrook, eh bien, on sera, les gens vont nous voir d'une certaine manière en fonction de nos agissements, quoi. C'est l'essence même de Fable, quoi. Pour ceux qui ont connu les fables d'avant.
And subjective. One person's good is another person's evil. Even being merciful will divide opinion.
Let's chat to some other folks and see what they think about me.
Hello there.
Hey, you're that hero.
This is Jack the Beggar. He's a commoner who's unemployed right now. Which is a shame, given he's a hard-working sort of person. On the right is how he feels about me. Jack likes my virtuous reputation and thinks I'm principled. Other NPCs might feel differently about my choices, because each has their own moral view on the choices you make. There are lots of ways to interact with NPCs. I'm going to give some gold to Jack, because he seems nice. And he's a bit down on his luck.
For you. I hope it helps.
Oh, this is going straight in my pocket. Cheers.
He was grateful for that, and he felt I was being kind. Let's give him a bit more.
Here. Don't spend it all at once.
This takes the edge off. Thank you.
That made an impact. I've gained a reputation for being kind, and I'm known for it across Silverbrook.
Oui, donc là, vu qu'il était sympa, maintenant dans Silverbrook, on est connu pour être gentil.
Let's leave Jack.
So long. You're like a breath of fresh air, you know?
I do like Jack, though. Maybe I should buy him a gift. There are lots of shops with different stock across Albion. Let's go to the general store across the street to see what they have. Every business has NPCs working in them as part of their daily life. Just like Megan here.
This is some quality stuff.
Welcome, hero. What can I do for you?
Doing my deal to save Colin gave me a shrewd reputation, and Megan here is a fan. She's an ambitious commoner, and she thinks I'm savvy because of my earlier deal-making. Every NPC has unique characteristics driving who they are and what they think of you.
Oui, chaque PNJ
Forget Jack.
a des traits spécifiques. Et en fonction de nos agissements, ils aiment ou ils aiment pas ce qu'on fait, quoi.
Is it hot around here, or is it just you?
Well, aren't you confident?
Between you and me, I've always wanted to swoon.
That went well. Megan thinks I'm charming and flirty, and I've started to build a reputation for it in Silverbrook. Let's ask her out on a date.
Donc elle nous trouve charmants.
Grab a drink or something?
Would you believe you're almost what I'm looking for?
Clearly she's interested, but I'm not worthy of her time just yet. She wants to date an entrepreneur who owns their own home and only wears fancy clothes.
Ok, donc elle aime bien les bourges, qui aime bien les vêtements de luxe, etc.
All right, I'm invested in taking Megan on a date. Let's go.
I'll be back, I'm sure.
You have a smashing day.
Il faudra revenir habillé comme ça.
You need to buy a business to get a reputation as an entrepreneur. In Fable, I can literally buy any business.
On peut acheter des
I
entreprises,
can buy that bakery across the street, or around the corner.
par exemple la boulangerie.
But you know what? I think I like the pub. The Silver Trough.
Ou alors le pub.
It's simple to buy a property. Interact with the deed outside the front door to see income, price, and the number of people employed there. To be honest, I've always wanted to own a pub. So let's buy it.
Donc là on peut l'acheter.
Maybe this is
Oh, la
the start of
carte.
my business empire. I'm a proud new pub owner.
Même la carte, elle est belle.
Prices and wages, and I can manage the staff. Every villager performs differently.
Ok, donc on peut gérer les employés qui bossent dans le pub qu'on vient d'acheter.
And that's giving my pub an income boost of 10%. Thanks, Susan. The pub's understaffed, though. As the new owner, I should probably sort that out. And guess what? I know just the hard-working fellow. Let's go back to Jack the beggar.
Ok, donc ils vont aller voir le mendiant pour lui proposer de travailler dans notre pub qu'on vient d'acheter, quoi.
I've also gained reputations as an entrepreneur and as rich, because I bought the pub and it cost me a ton of gold.
Donc on a la réputation d'être riche et d'être un entrepreneur. Juste avant, il était gentil aussi. Donc là, il est dans le bien, quoi. Hein.
No longer dead to me.
Hi there.
Hey, you.
Jack still likes me for my kindness earlier, but I like that Jack is hard-working, so I'm going to give him a job in my pub.
Got a job, if you're interested.
I can probably do that, yeah.
I can hire anyone, providing they like me enough to accept my job offer.
Voilà, donc là, il le met... on peut le gérer et le mettre dans le pub.
He's no longer a beggar, and he's now a bartender.
Donc il est plus mendiant, il est barman. Excellent.
There are so many other people to talk to.
Mais ça va être un bouffe-temps aussi, hein, ce jeu. Hein. Oh my god.
And they remember the things you do to them. Now the pub is fully staffed, and Jack can head off to work.
Incredible.
Et donc maintenant, il va bosser dans le pub.
Next, I need some fancy clothes. Let's head.
Et donc maintenant, il faut des vêtements chics pour aller séduire
There are lots of places I can update my look.
la femme de la boutique.
Hairdressers, tattooists, and every settlement has different options available. There are rare outfits to
Ah,
discover.
mais c'est d'une beauté. Regardez-moi ces fleurs, regardez-moi cette maison. Ça fait un peu univers Seigneur des Anneaux. Ah, c'est incroyable, quoi. Hein. Fou, ça me donne envie d'aller derrière, là-bas, dans les champs, partout. Oh, j'ai hâte. Et donc ça sortira sur PS5, Xbox et PC, hein, pour info.
So much choice on offer.
D'ailleurs, le Microsoft à Gears of War, le prochain, ils l'ont... Il sortira en exclu sur Xbox, ça y est, ils changent leur fusil d'épaule sur ce sujet-là. Mais Fable, il sera bien sur PS5. Également.
And she thinks I'm out of touch. Which makes sense, given she's humble. Let's have a look at what she's selling. Fancy clothes, hopefully.
Can I see your stuff?
Don't waste my time.
Donc elle nous aime pas trop, hein.
Rhiannon's jacking up the prices by 80% just for me. Look,
80% de plus.
that's just how much she hates me.
Elle nous déteste, quoi. Hein.
This is just one example of where your choices ripple through all the interconnected systems. And here I've got our character customizer. I'm free at any time to find a wardrobe and change a bunch of different things about myself. I can change my skin tone, body, head, hair, and lots more. In the tailor, I can only buy clothes. But there's over 120 different shops
120 boutiques différentes à Albion.
with their own stock and items to buy.
Chacune avec son stock et ses propres vêtements, etc.
Let's finish my outfit with some fancy shoes. See you, Rhiannon.
Take care.
Yeah, all right.
We don't get on, but it's been a pleasure. Now I'm really looking the part. Let's check on my relationship with Megan. At any time, I can dip
Cette
into
carte.
profile people's screens to
Wow.
track my loved ones.
J'adore la carte.
Because I can have relationships with everyone in Albion if I like. It would just take a while. While I'm here, I can see the reputation cloud on the right. It shows me what I'm known for in Silverbrook. As an entrepreneur, rich, kind, shrewd, and virtuous.
Voilà, on est entrepreneur, riche, gentil, avisé et généreux.
Scale, these reputations would be seen the same way, as absolutely good or evil. However, as we've seen with Megan and Rhiannon, Fable's morality reflects the complexity of judgment we see in the world today, where everyone has their own moral view.
The last thing left for Megan is to own a home. I'm a bit short on cash though, seeing as I paid a fortune to save Colin and bought a pub. But since I've bought it, I've been earning passive income.
Ah oui, donc on perçoit des revenus passifs, vu qu'on a acheté le bar.
The people of Silverbrook all have their own nuanced, subjective view of who I am and what they think of me. But if I don't like my reputations in Silverbrook, I can pay the town crier to change them. I give them gold.
Ah oui, on peut payer le crieur public, là, lui là qui parle en public, là, la traduction crieur public, ça doit être ça, mais pour améliorer notre réputation dans un sens ou dans un autre, quoi.
Now under new management. Let's head inside and check in on our employees.
Et donc là, on rentre dans notre bar qu'on vient d'acheter auparavant.
There's Susan, my star bartender from earlier.
Well, aren't you a do-gooder?
Hey, you. Working hard?
Just who I wanted to see. You.
Oh, she fancies me because she thinks I'm compassionate. Sorry, Susan. I only have eyes for Megan.
Donc elle nous aime bien.
You and me, boss. You and me.
Hey.
And there's Jack. Let's say hi.
Et voilà Jack,
How's
du
it
coup.
going? Just working. You know me.
I knew you'd work out, Jack. He is a hard-working commoner after all. Keep up the good work.
Donc lui, il est content.
See you, boss.
Things seem to be ticking over in here, so I'll head downstairs to the income chest to collect my profits.
Looking good.
There's an income chest in every business I own and every property I live in. It means I don't have to go to each individual place, and I can collect all my income from any of them.
Oui, donc là, on vient récolter l'argent de l'entreprise du bar, quoi.
The last thing on Megan's list. Owning my own property in Silverbrook.
Et pour séduire Megan, la fille qui veut absolument séduire là dans cette vidéo de gameplay, il faut qu'il achète une maison.
I can buy literally any house in Albion.
C'est pas mal présenté leur mécanique là. Hein.
And quite a bit of gold. But I like the look of this one. Nice garden, rural views, weird hairy pig statues out front. Let's have a look. Looks like I don't quite have enough money. That's a shame. But one thing I can do is pick up a shift at a job. There's a blacksmith
Il
just
n'y a pas assez d'argent
Hopefully I can go
et il faut qu'on trouve un travail pour en gagner encore plus.
Going on dates, buying properties and businesses, and doing jobs are all part of the interconnected Fable experience. It really adds to the sense of immersion when I can take a break from saving the world to change the lives of the people around me and discover how the simulation reacts. I could play this part of the game forever, and I'd never run out of systemic toys to tinker with. There's a couple of jobs to take on across Albion, but today I fancy a try at blacksmithing. It's as simple as walking.
On peut faire plein de boulots différents, et là, il va essayer la forge. Alors.
In the interest of time, we've reduced the time limit here. But regardless, it's a classic case of risk versus reward. I'm constantly having to balance speed versus precision, while trying to earn as much as I can.
Ah bon, on a gagné 6000 pièces direct. Pas mal.
I need to hit all the hotspots to complete an item. But if I manage a perfect hit,
donc là, on doit toucher les points chauds qu'on voit d'une couleur différente. 12 000. Ok, donc on a gagné 18 000 pièces.
That's a successful shift completed. I can return to the blacksmith anytime to earn more gold and gain blacksmithing experience.
Ah oui, donc les travails, c'est ça, quoi. On va aider, en gros, et ça nous donne de l'argent, quoi. C'est une façon de gagner de l'argent.
I've now got just about enough gold for the house. Let's head back down the street and buy it.
Et donc maintenant, on va acheter la maison.
There are guards stationed in every settlement. They're always there to keep a watchful eye on the villagers, and probably 2 eyes on a hero. If I get caught committing crimes, I'll find myself in trouble with the law. And that will change what people think of me. We're back. Let's buy the house.
Donc là, il achète la maison. Très bien.
Now I'm the owner, I can hike up the rent or even make it.
On peut augmenter le loyer ou même la rendre gratuite si je suis demeure charitable.
I can manage my tenants too. I can let them stay and keep collecting the rental income, but I want to move in myself. Which gives me the choice to just chuck them out on the street or be nice and give them a bit of gold to leave.
Ah oui, de soit on les met à la porte si on veut prendre la maison et vivre dedans, soit on leur donne un peu d'argent pour qu'ils se barrent, quoi.
I'm trying to be nice right now in case I ruin things with Megan.
Donc pay to live. Donc on leur donne de l'argent pour qu'ils s'en aillent.
Let's look around. Home sweet home. I can buy any house in Albion. And while this one lacks some square footage, there are huge houses, even mansions I can buy
Est-ce qu'on
throughout.
peut modifier des choses dedans ou...
Looks like the tenants left some stuff behind. Awful fans, apparently. Wherever I live, I have access to my income chest and wardrobe.
Dans chaque maison, le coffre, la garde-robe.
Change my appearance whenever I like. That was the
Récupérer l'or ou changer d'apparence.
back to the general store.
Retournons au magasin général du coup.
Dynamic time of day that changes what people are doing throughout their routine.
Il y a un cycle jour-nuit qui modifie ce que font les PNJ dans le jeu, en fonction de l'heure de la journée.
There's my new pub with some customers in the beer garden.
I love
Now we're back at the general store. Let's find Megan.
Donc là, il va tenter de séduire à nouveau Megan, là.
Just the person I wanted to see.
Still interested?
Donc là, tout est complété, quoi.
Dating goals. So now my chances of romance are much improved. Let's ask her on a date again.
How about a date?
A date? Oh, I'm chuffed to bits.
Donc là, elle a accepté.
I can offer a gift to increase my chances of a date being a good one. As tempting as my new offal is, I'm going to give Megan flowers instead. I think she'll like them more. Here we are on a date at the Silver Trough. Hope I'm getting
Ok. Donc ça a fonctionné.
Looks like it went well.
That was quite the date, hero. Loved it.
Hey, you.
Oh, hero. That date was just brill.
Megan found me quite charming. I'd like to make things official, so I'll ask her to be in a relationship with
Donc là, il va lui demander d'être en couple.
So what do you say? Ready for something more?
And what a lovely couple we'll make.
Whatever comes next, I'm with you.
Et donc voilà.
It's official. That's not the end, though. I could build this relationship a lot more. We could get married, which comes with its own
On
set.
pourrait se marier
We could move into my house and start a family.
et on pourrait avoir une famille.
Even hire her for one of my businesses. Things could go the other way too. I could break up with Megan, or divorce her in future. Or I might make choices that make her divorce me. There's lots of ways I could change her life. And she'll remember. But we've seen enough romance for now. Bye, Megan.
I have to go. But you're welcome to...
Ok, donc on peut divorcer, elle peut se barrer d'elle-même, elle peut...
Before we go,
Ok.
I've only really demonstrated what it's like being an upstanding citizen in Silverbrook. Our game is one full of contrast, though,
Modest. Yeah, I like it.
where I decide the kind of hero I want to be. So let's briefly explore what it's like if I'm not so nice. Hi, Susan.
Nose to the grindstone. Love to see it.
Lovely to see you, boss.
Sorry, Susan. You're fired.
Yeah. You're fired. Sorry.
You're gonna regret that, swine.
She's not happy about that, and she thinks I'm...
Donc là, on l'a viré
But because
la
in Fable,
fille.
morality is subjective and varies from person to person. Not everybody will have a problem with that. There might even be someone who fancies me because I'm heartless. Villagers also react to my physical actions. If I start firing arrows around the place, they'll start to perceive me as reckless.
Ah oui, donc s'il tire des flèches comme ça partout, il y en a qui vont le trouver imprudent, dangereux.
Take pot shots at the locals if I want.
Waouh!
And now I've gone too far, but I'm in the mood for a fight.
Et donc là, ouais, on est considéré comme un criminel.
In Fable, you can express yourself with your own combat style. Combining
Alors voyons du combat un peu là.
and style weaving combat.
Oh waouh!
You choose the weapons, skills and abilities you want to use and blend them seamlessly together.
Ah oui, quand même.
Stay still, please.
Ok, encore de la magie. Il a transformé en poule. Il en a brûlé, il les soulève. On voit en bas à droite là, il a 4 sorts actifs là. Ok, c'est pas trop mal.
But backup will keep on coming until I leave Silverbrook. Peacefully or not. I think a tactical retreat is probably for the best.
Donc ouais, il dit qu'il faut mieux partir parce que
My head, which will grow with more
ils
crime.
vont appeler des renforts quoi.
Immediately pay it or pay a reduced fine if I spend long enough out of town. My reputations don't disappear with my bounty though. Once I'm known as a killer and a criminal, it'll stick with me until I put in the work to change what people think. Or until I've made an expensive visit to the town crier. Because the people in Albion remember what you do.
Over the past 25 minutes or so, I've bought a pub and a house, been a landlord, and changed a beggar's life. I've customized my look, saved a magic talking pig, fought the law, and I've built a relationship with just one of Albion's 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs. And here's the reputation cloud again. I'm rich and charming because of my spending habits and my relationships. I'm also a criminal and a killer due to my reckless behavior and fighting with the guards. Yet, I'm shrewd for saving Colin and an entrepreneur because I bought the Silver Trough. I've built a complex, rich identity in Silverbrook, which the people there will react to through their own moral view. I'm not simply good or evil. I'm so much more than that. There are many more settlements across Albion to explore. My identity is mine to create in each one, and everyone will have their own perspective on what I do as I build an extraordinary life. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more in-depth Fable information as we move closer to our launch.
Ok, c'est la fin de la vidéo. C'est la fin de cette présentation de gameplay, j'espère que ça vous aura plu. Moi c'est un grand oui, les combats à voir, hein. On n'a pas vu grand chose, on a vu qu'une petite ville, mais ils nous ont montré vraiment les relations entre les PNJ et nous, comment ça influe. Certains PNJ vont aimer qu'on soit gentil, d'autres vont aimer qu'on soit méchant entre guillemets, pour dégrossir vraiment les grosses lignes, mais voilà, c'est Fable quoi, et ça respire le Fable d'époque, mais avec un graphiquement incroyable. Enfin, moi c'est un grand oui, c'est validé à 100%. J'ai tellement hâte qu'il sorte, et s'il y a d'autres infos sur ça, des grosses infos, je vous les partagerai également. C'était Nin Story, merci d'avoir regardé cette vidéo de gameplay avec moi. Si ça vous a plu, le petit pouce en l'air et l'abonnement à la chaîne. Salut, salut!